definitely wow.
Every time we come here, I get the same feeling.
It's just like the first time.
No more googly eyes, you love her. Show us around this place. First stop, Fielding. Wait till you meet this guy. Well, it's remarkable.
We belong here?
Oh, good morning. Welcome to Pable Creek Inn.
This is the hotel manager, Mr. Fielding Co. These are our friends, Andrea Bedford and Kane Garvin.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you both.
You too.
You really have a lovely place here. It's breathtaking. Didn't I show you? Yes. I mean, it's incredible, but there's something else. There's like an eerie quality or something.
Well, I imagine you just think it's eerie because it's peaceful and we're not used to that.
Yeah.
Yes, well, if you are ready to see your rooms, you just follow me. I'll show them to you.
Sure.
Is your luggage in the car?
We have mountains of it in the trunk.
Oh, fine. Right this way.
Great.
We'll see
you guys
later.
be careful. Okay. Don't slip on a bar of soap or anything.
Well, I've already seen the room. I think I want to take a walk around the grounds. Can we?
Okay, why don't you go ahead and I'll make sure that Mr. Coe gets our luggage stashed in the proper places and I'll join you later.
Okay, you better. You know, we're finally here. Nothing's gonna stop this wedding, is it?
I'd like to see something try. See you in a minute.
Don't be long.
I won't.
It's right down the hall here.
Just another couple of blocks?
Here we are. There we go.
Oh, gosh. It is beautiful.
Yeah, big, too.
Hello! Well, I think you'll find everything you need here. If there's anything at all you want, just call down.
Thanks, we really appreciate your help.
Thanks very much.
I hope you both have a very pleasant stay.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Sure we will. Got it?
Yeah.
Great. Look at...
What are you looking at?
Okay, what do we do first? Huh? We can go run or hike or ride bikes or ride horses or tennis. There's some tennis courts. I don't know how to play, but what the...
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty content just to stay here.
Oh, no, come on. You don't want to stay cooped up in the room while you're here, do you?
Oh, you got a better suggestion? Hmm? Maybe not?
Jake, excuse me, I'd like to talk to you. If you'll please excuse us.
Yeah. What's up, Gina?
Well, I have a very special invitation for you. A chance for you to dress up and look your handsomest. Keith and I are getting married this Friday, and we both want you to come.
Friday, which Friday?
Well, this Friday. I mean, this Friday night. I mean, I know it's kind of short notice, but, well, you know how spontaneous and zany Keith and I are.
Yeah, look, Gina, I'd love to come, but this Friday I can't. I'm going to Cruz and Eden's wedding. I already got the invitation right here and said yeah. Sorry.
What? Eden's marrying Cruz this Friday. I can't believe it. How could she do this to me? Can't they stick to their own friends?
Well, I thought it was their friend.
Well, yeah, sure. I just meant that. Well, I mean, she's got so many people on her guest list, and Keith and I, we hardly have anybody. Damn.
What's wrong?
I just invited Jake to our wedding, and he can't come because he's already accepted an invitation to go to Cruz and Eden's.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I would have liked to have come to yours, too. See.
Honey, you're just gonna have to face the inevitable. The wedding's gonna have to be moved. Party just ain't gonna make it.
What's the matter? You accepted an invitation to go to Cruz and Eden's, too?
Oh, this is great. A 3-hour drive ahead of us in dead silence.
I can fix that.
And now, in answer to a special request from one or more of our loyal listeners. Can I touch you?
I'm not in the mood for any music.
Fine.
Fine.
don't know what's wrong. I feel warm to me. Do I feel warm to you?
Yeah, you do a little. Do you think you're coming down with something?
I hope not. I really want to go to this wedding.
No, I can feel the heat from here. If I were you, I'd take the afternoon off and go find some vitamin C or something.
Yeah, vitamin C, that's a good idea, you know? Meanwhile, I can get back home and start packing.
Oh, hey, don't you think it'd be a better idea to take a nap for a couple hours?
No, I never could take naps.
Well, you don't want to get sick.
Yeah, I don't. Look, I'll be okay. You know, I'll see you guys later.
Hope so. Take it easy.
All I'm saying is that it doesn't give the bride-elect much confidence when the groom keeps trying to postpone the wedding. As a matter of fact, it gives her the feeling that maybe he's trying to postpone it indefinitely.
Are you kidding me? Listen, this whole thing was my idea. I proposed to you 100 times.
That was then, and now is now. And ever since I said yes, you've been acting weird.
Honey, I feel weird. I'm clinically insane, at least about you, maybe.
Well, I won't disagree with the insane part.
Oh, what about this?
What's that?
It's an engagement ring, you dummy.
Oh, come on.
What?
For it to be that big, it would have to be either hot or phony.
What? Hey, I went into 3 months of hawk to get this for you. It is not... if anybody knows a real diamond, it should be... You rub this against your heart and see if it's harder.
Oh, that's good. Call me hard-hearted. You certainly know how to court a lady.
I've already courted you, darling. I'm just trying to corral you.
It is beautiful. Will you put it on for me?
Yeah.
On my hand, you moron.
Oops.
Hey,
There.
it even fits.
Yeah, of course it does. I got it for you especially. That custom made. It isn't a leftover like your other husband's got you.
You should have seen the ring CC gave me. It was really something. Too bad I had to hawk
Would
it.
you quit talking about other men's rings? I cannot believe you.
Well, you just said that I never got a ring of my own. People have given me rings of my own before.
Shut up, okay? You like it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's much prettier than any of the rings CC ever gave me. Not as big and expensive.
Terrific. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to have an honest moment here. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Keith. I'm just kidding.
Kidding? It's like being mauled by a bear.
Keith?
Honey, I want this wedding day to be perfect for you. I want you to have everybody you want there so you can do your favorite thing. Gloat. Come on. This is our chance to rub everybody's noses in it. But if you insist on having it on a Friday, nobody's going to be there. Cruise and Eden got to him first. It's a no-win situation.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's dumb to try to compete with Cruise and Eden.
Yeah, so let's move our wedding to another day and figure out something else to do on Friday.
Maybe we could have the ring appraised. Or even better, maybe there's something else we could do.
If you think I'm going to give in and break the silence first, you've got a long, quiet ride ahead of you.
I could wear my gold earrings with that suit, except there's such agony. Maybe just the pearls. Well, he said he wasn't going to talk, and by God, he isn't. He is so childish. But that's all right. I can be just as childish as he can. Proud, I mean.
I should have rented a car and never suggested coming up with her. Hell, I should have hitchhiked. Too nice a guy, it's always been my problem. Let people walk all over me. Or drive all over me in this case.
How long can this go on? He can't really believe that I'll speak first, can he? Of course he can. Oh, this is stupid. Why am I being so obstinate? Why is he? Did I pack my tennis skirt? Yeah, I remember laying it out. He is such a jerk. What did I ever see in him?
Of all the immature, idiotic, petty ways to behave, all she has to do is say something pleasant. One nice word and I'll forgive her. But no, she isn't big enough for that. Maybe her vocabulary isn't.
back already? I was just gonna come look for you.
I changed my mind.
How come?
It's just a little windy outside, that's all.
Well, what's a little wind between friends? Come on, let's brave it together.
No. I don't want to go outside. Okay?
Oh, there you are. I was wondering if you two would care to join me in the wine cellar. We could select the champagne for the reception.
Well, thank you, Mr. Colbert. I don't think we're in the mood to...
No, I'd love to.
Oh, fine. Fine, come this way.
Picking out champagne.
Go?
It hit me all of a sudden. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it up there. My stomach feels like a threshing machine.
A what? Whatever that is. Well, what can I say? Old pal, old buddy, I sure feel sorry for you, though. You're gonna be missing a big do up there. Or the big I do. I'm sorry. Yeah. Listen, we're gonna send a lot of postcards and everything. And right now, if there's anything you need...
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, there's a can of soup over there on the stove. I heat it up myself, but I just don't have the energy.
Soup, come up.
Gee, I wonder what it is that you've come down with.
Oh, it's probably the flu they were talking about on the news last night. Seems like everybody's coming down with it.
So, how long do they say this is supposed to last?
Oh, 2 or 3 days if you take care of yourself. I'm really sorry, guys.
Oh, come on, don't be silly. We're worried about you.
That's right. Don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna heat the soup up, and then Rita and I...
I can't go off and leave him alone like this. He's got a temperature. He can't take care of himself.
He's a big guy. Look at the chest on that. Look it. You don't have to worry about him. He should be alone. He shouldn't be up and about. He needs to rest, and he needs to sleep.
And he needs to eat. He can't even heat a can of soup up by himself. That's what he's saying. Listen, I'm sorry. I just would never forgive myself if I left him alone.
Rita, the wedding.
I know, Pearl, and I hate to do it to you, especially after you went to all that trouble to get me invited and everything, but let's face it, I wouldn't fit in anyway. You go, have a good time with your friends. I'm going to stay here and take care of Jake.
Okay, look.
It's a horse.
It's a horse and buggy. What is this, though?
Well, if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say picnic basket.
Yeah, that's a good guess, Ken. What are you doing out here?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think someone's planning a picnic.
Check it out.
Oh, no, wait. No, I don't think...
Oh, look, you just be quiet and stand guard, okay? I got it. Oh, God, look, it has baguette, smoked salmon, champagne. All my favorites. What do you say we swipe it? Well, come on, if they want another one, I mean, they can come back to the hotel and get it. They shouldn't have left it out here anyway.
Well, you're really not going to do this, are you?
Come on. Where is your sense of adventure, huh?
It's well within the legal limits.
Legal limits?
Yes.
You're just a chicken.
I'm not a chicken. I just...
Great.
Hey. Of course, if you prefer something more modest, well, we boast the finest selection of champagnes in the Northwest. Now, I can offer you some fine wines from the Napa region that are method champenoise. Miss Capua?
Oh, I'm sorry. The last one that you had us taste was really wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one, too. That was fun.
Well, that's fine. I'll make the arrangements then. Now, I estimate about 4 cases, but of course, you'll only be billed for what you actually consume.
That's fine.
Yes, this is a wonderful facility you have down here, Mr. Coe. Don't you think so, darling? Maybe you could show us around. What's in that room, for instance?
Oh, well, that just a storage room. However, there's no harm in showing it to you. As a matter of fact, I think you might find it interesting.
Wow. It looks like a costume storage room. What are these?
Well, they're things from a previous wedding. Took place about, 100 years ago now. A sea captain, Captain Edward Anderson, and his intended, Amelia. Unfortunately, the wedding never took place, so all of their belongings were brought down here and put into storage. And they've been here ever since.
Well, why was the wedding canceled?
Well, it's a long story and a sad one, I'm afraid. It ended in a tragedy at sea and the captain's death.
It's terrible.
Yes, it happened on the very day of their wedding, which makes it all the worse somehow.
What happened to the bride? The bride-to-be?
Well, that's the saddest part of all. She died too, on the rocks below the cliff. Amelia's father built Pable Creek, and she was with relatives in Boston. But she took the train to Pable Creek expressly to be with Captain Anderson for their wedding.
You mean he didn't come with her?
No, he sailed his own merchant ship around the tip of South America. She came and settled in and waited for him. Now, her father had fixed up the tower room for her because it has a magnificent view of the ocean. Well, you've seen it. You know the Widow's Walk?
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful view from up there.
Yes, indeed it is. Well, she sat by the window and waited for the ship to come into view. Finally, the ship did appear. But the ocean was so exceptionally rough. Apparently the aftermath of a terrible storm that had hit the coast the day before. All she could do was watch from her window and see the ship drawing closer and closer until it was smashed against the rocks and sank with all hands on board.
That's terrible.
Well, you can imagine how she felt as she watched. She ran screaming from her room and ran down to the cliffs. Well, legend has it that she got to the cliffs just at the time that her lover, who'd been fighting to stay afloat, was going down for the last time. In her grief, she jumped from the cliff. A last romantic gesture, I suppose, an attempt to join her lover in death, since she couldn't in life. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, Miss Capwell. Oh. It's only a legend, after all. Of course, we know the wedding did not take place.
Well, Eden, perhaps when we say our vows, we could say them for Amelia and her captain as well. And that way, even after all these years, they might be married.
That's really lovely.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
What? In the storage room, chimes? There's chimes or something.
Oh, it's probably just a draft. This is a very old cellar.
No, there was something. Was this her wedding dress in this trunk?
Well, yes, I presume it must have been, yes.
It's beautiful. Cruz, that was a wonderful idea that you had. Mr. Coe, do you think we might be able to try on some of the clothes that are in this room?
Oh, Miss Capwell, they're very old, and they are put down here in a sort of a trust.
Oh, I know. It would just be... Oh, we wouldn't hurt them, and it would be fun.
Oh. Very well. I can't see any harm in it.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll be careful, I promise.
All right. Well, what say ye, lass? Will you be my Amelia?
Only if I can change the ending of the story.
Darling, how did you get an invitation to their wedding?
Well, in case you've forgotten, I've had a very long association with that family. Eden and I are very close.
Oh, yeah, you're as close to Eden as you are to Budapest. They wouldn't invite you to a supermarket opening. How did you get that?
Oh, right, it belongs to Jake. He was showing it to me and apparently forgot about it when he left.
Oh, you fake.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to go.
Well, it'd be fun if we could screw up the wedding. I mean, it'd be nice to...
We could try.
Come on, they'd shoot us on sight.
Well, no, we could use the invitation to get on the grounds, and then we could hide until the ceremony took place, and then we could think of something really awful to do to ruin it.
Jake's gonna want that invitation back.
I don't know what happened to it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Come on, let's get going. We got plenty of things to do.
If you're trying to set a new land speed record, would you mind not doing it in my car?
Oh, it's a talkie.
No, it's a friendly warning. The next voice we will hear may be the sheriff.
I'm not going that fast.
For you, maybe, but for me, you're going too fast.
Yeah, I think I liked it better when you weren't talking at all. At least you weren't nagging.
You're still not slowing down.
Well, maybe if you'll stop telling me to, I will.
Oh, I forgot. It's Macho Pride Week. Or is it let's not dare pretend we know more than Meyson year?
Would you like to drive?
At this moment, I would rather walk.
That can be arranged. I know where the brake is.
Nobody would have guessed that from the speed you're going.
Will you shut up? Will you just kindly shut up?
Something so special about these clothes. When you put them on, you feel like your problems have vanished.
Problems? What problems do we have?
Gee, I can't remember. They vanished.
Those are my favorite kind.
Yeah?
Well, you look beautiful.
Well, you look handsome.
Well, thank you. I tried.
Oh.
May I have this dance, milady?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Why haven't you left yet?
Listen, I'm sorry. Things got a little complicated, okay? Jake decided he wanted to get sick. Rita decides she wants to take care of Jake. Excuse me, I gotta get that. I'll be right back.
This is contagious.
Yeah, it came on kind of suddenly.
I mean, this stuff's going around right now.
Yeah, you know you're lucky you haven't got it.
Tell me about it.
Hey, how come you haven't left yet? I mean, I thought you were supposed to be on your way up there.
I'm waiting for this clown. I'm leaving pretty soon, though.
Yeah, I would have been leaving pretty soon, too, if Jake hadn't gotten sick, and now I'm stuck. I mean, guess I just have all the luck, right?
That's right. He was taking you, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Hey, sports fans, that was Rita. I gotta go over to Jake's.
You're gonna still be there, though, right?
Does a bear live in the woods? Hey, give me 5.
You'll be there, right?
You bet.
Okay.
Beautiful. Lock up for me, okay?
Sure.
Pearl, I'll see you there. Later.
You know, I'd like to see you at the wedding, but darn it, this is kind of like a family affair, and with respect to my sister, I can't invite you.
No, I understand. I mean, I've got to stay here anyway and look after the place for Pearl, so. Anyway, listen. Tell them that I send them my best, and I hope to have a super wedding.
Well, I'm sure we'll be. All right. Take care.
Okay.
Don't get the flu, okay?
Yeah, you neither. Drive carefully.
I will.
May I see your driver's license, sir?
Certainly, officer. I think you should know that I'm a member of the legal establishment myself. I practice law in Santa Barbara.
Oh, God. Now he's going to tell him about his years as a DA.
As a matter of fact, I used to be a DA in Santa Barbara, so I can assure you I'm very cognizant of the speed laws in this state.
Well, Mr. Capwell, your license seems to have expired.
Expired? Really? Why, I guess my birthday just sort of slipped by me this year.
Mr. Charm is striking out. Now he's going to get sarcastic.
I tell
or
you what.
condescending. Or both.
Why don't we just let this go, and I'll take care of the license first thing Monday morning.
Because you were also speeding.
Speeding? Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, maybe a mile or two over the speed limit. I have a witness here to back me up. She's also an attorney, I might add. Now, I'm sure you have better things to do than to sit around the courtroom all day arguing a case with 2 lawyers, don't you? Must be a better way to meet your ticket quota.
Oh, God, will you back off before you really put your neck in a noose?
Would you step out of the car, sir?
It's all your fault, you know.
Meyson, you idiot. Don't you ever think before you talk?
If you hadn't kept your mouth shut, everything would have been fine.
So you feel nothing? You have no guilt, no remorse?
What, me?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? You attacked that pate like it was the last pate on earth.
I'm sorry, a guilty man has no conscience.
Come on.
True.
You got just as much thrill out of stealing it as I did.
No, not true.
Sure you did. A little mischief is good for the soul. Come on, be a man. Admit it, you loved it.
The lunch, yes. The larceny, no. No, I'm of the school that believes that, eventually all acts of dishonesty are punished.
All right, Wise, get a little more grace unless you admit to me that you love stealing that hypnotist.
I can live without grace.
Can you live without secret?
Oh, wait a minute. Now, that is cruel and unusual punishment. Please,
Oh, really? But this...
No, hey, okay, oh, you. No, no.
The dress.
What about the dress?
You saw the dress before the wedding.
What's the matter? What happened?
Oh, I'm afraid I've come down with it, too.
The flu? The same thing that he has on. What have you two been doing together?
Pearl.
What? Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I just meant... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How contagious is this stuff?
It's pretty bad, I guess.
You could say that again.
You know, I was just, helping out around here, and suddenly I started feeling sick to my stomach and real queasy and lightheaded, and now I don't know what to do. I can't take care of him. I can't even take care of myself.
I see. So that's why you called me, huh?
Oh, yeah, we didn't know what else to do.
I'm supposed to take care of you, and take care of Carrie, too, of course.
I mean, I know it means missing the wedding and everything.
I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
I mean, it's really not fair of us to ask him to miss out on the wedding just to play nursemaid to us.
No.
Plus, he might even catch this thing.
You're right. I'm sorry. I mean, you probably shouldn't even be here right
I shouldn't be here. I should be on up there. I mean, I like you guys a lot and everything, but Cruise and Eden, they're good friends of mine. They're going to be terribly upset if I don't show up at the wedding. You understand me?
Absolutely, you're right. I don't blame you one bit.
Somehow I feel guilty, though, about leaving you guys here.
No, Pearl, don't worry about it. We can manage. We'll be all right. It's more important that you go.
That's right. Then I should go.
So go.
I will. In a minute.
Before you go, could you do me a favor and get me a glass of orange juice, please? My throat is so
OJ,
dry.
yeah.
Thanks.
OJ is what makes the day. Is it cold in here? Or is it just me? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't believe this. Guess what, folks? I've got a temperature.
Oh, no, not you, too.
I caught it!
You're kidding.
Oh, Pearl, I feel terrible.
Just what I'm beginning to feel. Terrible.
What are you going to do, Pearl?
I don't know. What can I do? Move over a little bit, sweetheart. I can't go on up there. No, I can't do that. No, I mean, I can't risk infecting all those beautiful people.
hotels always have an empty room just in case.
Is that true?
Welcome to the Pable Creek Inn.
Well, thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Salkowitz from Omaha. We need a room.
Salkowitz.
Salkowitz.
Do you have a reservation?
Honey? No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. The inn is all full. We don't even have a suite left.
My goodness, sounds like a Christmas pageant. No suite at the inn.
You see, we have a wedding here this weekend, and the hotel is completely booked.
The Capwell party? That's what we're here for.
Yeah, but we're surprised that we don't want them to know we're here.
Oh, you're friends of the Capwells? Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, I do have a room, but we never rent it out.
We'll take it.
Well, it hasn't been in use for a long time.
Well, just air it out and lead us to it.
Well, all right, this is an emergency, and you are with the Capwell party. I'll give you the tower room.
Sounds kind of spooky.
Well, it's not exactly what we call luxury, but I'm sure you'll find it quite adequate for your needs. She jumped from the cliff. Her last romantic gesture, I suppose, an attempt to join her captain in death, since she couldn't join him in life.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Woman sounds psychotic to me.
Well, as I said, it's largely a legend. But I thought you might be interested in knowing about the history of this room.
Ghosts don't bother us as long as it's room service, you know?
What? Keith, come here.
What?
It's cold. Feel how cold it is, right here.
Here?
Well,
Here?
Maybe there's a draft.
No. It's just cold. It's really spooky.
Feels okay to me.
This is because you have no spiritual qualities, Keith. You're totally insensitive. Are you sure there isn't anything you haven't told us about Amelia and her sea captain friend?
Well, there is an addition. Rumor has it that the ghosts of Captain Anderson and his Amelia still haunt the grounds to this day. The grounds and this room.
Really?
Well, yes, but you see, in all good consciousness, I couldn't let you stay in this room without telling you. That's why we never rent the room. Well, and if there's anything about it that makes you feel uncomfortable...
Oh, us Salkowitzes are Ghostbusters from way back. Doesn't bother us.
It's all right, really.
Very well. I would prefer it if you didn't tell any of the other guests about this. Some people are so disturbed when they hear such stories.
We'll respect the ghost's privacy if they respect ours. Listen, don't forget that we're here to surprise the honeymooners, okay? So, you know, just don't tell them we're here.
Of course not, Mr. Salkowitz. I hope you both have a very pleasant stay.
Thanks for everything.
The guy's a spook himself.
I don't know. Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, no, darling, I'm a man of science. I hardly believe in real people. Never met any, you know.
Keith, there was a cold spot over there. That seems very strange. I've heard about cold spots in haunted rooms.
Wait. Do you feel it? There's sort of... See, it's hot. It's a hot spot here. It's right down. There's a hot spot. Why don't we test this out?
Silly. Hey, you're so transparent.
Maybe I was a ghost in my former life.
Right.
Well, maybe. Does this sort of take away the chill? Huh? Is it going away?
Just a little.
Is it going away? Maybe we should try a little harder.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Pable Creek Inn.
Thank you. My name is Capwell, Mason Capwell.
Let's hope my credit card hasn't expired.
Oh, yes. We've been expecting you, Mr. Capwell. And you must be Miss Wainwright?
I was when I started out.
Oh, did you have a difficult drive?
Exceptionally.
Ah, we'll see if we can't make you comfortable as quickly as possible. Let's see. Oh, that's one room for the two of you.
Absolutely not. No way.
Absolutely not.
Andrea? Andrea?
Kane? Hey, Kane, are you out there?
Huh? What?
Do you know what happened to my towel? I hung it up there, now it's gone.
Oh, no. You know what?
What?
I'll bet it was stolen. I'll bet it was stolen by the same person you stole the picnic basket from.
All right.
It's gotta be it.
You're so big on retribution, you know that?
You're right. Woo! Now we're even.
What are you talking about? We're even.
Because I'm the one who owned the picnic basket. I've made arrangements so that they'd be there. And then when you got so hell-bent on stealing it, I just let you.
Right? Come on, watch
it.
You little rat. What a sneaky thing to do.
Uh-huh. Just watch the water, huh?
Yeah, actually, it's getting a little cold. That's why I wanted
Now, what can we do to warm that up a little bit, huh? Huh?
to know. Oh, you come up with an idea.
Huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Darling, it's okay, I'm here.
It's terrible.
What? Tell me.
Over the edge on the rocks.
What happened? Baby, what happened?
It's gone.
Oh, the wind must have taken it.
Yeah, the wind.
Well, that's okay. We'll get you another one. We'll have one made if we have to. We'll try design.
No. And it's gonna be all right.
No, but what are you gonna wear?
No. Everything's gonna work out now.
Are you okay?
Everything will be fine.
You're okay?
We're fine.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Let's go back to the inn.
Ground, Your City Streets. I'm Tom Brokaw. Find out how some Americans are fighting back on NBC Nightly News.